How you doing, folks? Welcome to Bunker Wednesday yet again. Well, yeah, we're wearing the same clothes. That's a bit crazy. Chris just mentioned that.
We'll move the baby shower.
Let's put them down there. So yeah, what we're going to make today, we're going to make some beer.
Which one?
The beer we're going to make is this one. Before it all falls down. Cooper's Real Ale, folks. And we're going to add some hop light. This is spray malt, I think they call it. Yeah. So half kilogram sugar, 500 grams of sugar, and 500 grams of this will make a beer. It's very hoppy, and we should be all right. So what we need, folks, we need
A bucket.
fermentation bucket. Put the drill down there. Get all the brick dust out of it.
I did empty it because of earlier when you was putting bits of sealing down.
Yeah.
Right, this is going to need.
It's gonna need cleaning. There we go.
Sterilising and washing.
It's fine now.
Remember the laptop? Oh yeah.
Here's some water I made. Here's some water I made earlier.
If you watch last week's video, it is the same water.
Yeah. Water is very expensive.
Right.
Right, so that's nearly at the top.
There's some stuff floating in it.
Right, so we grab some of this golden gem, folks. Check that out. Is that a focus?
You know, the more times you add this, and the more times you recycle this water, the more.
What's that black bit in there?
It's going to get.
It's a fly or something, isn't it?
Right, we need a spoon.
Spoon is here.
Oh, you bought the spoon? I thought you forgot the spoon.
Give that a stir, folks. There is another one you can get. It's called Star San, where
Right.
it contact on anything.
It's a bit potent, isn't it, as you put that in?
I don't mind that stuff. So Star San, it's contact,
Right.
and you don't have to. You're supposed to have up to 23 litres, and it's supposed to.
Do what it needs to do.
Yeah.
Because
But
I have
like-
noticed this actual barrel is very dirty. I don't know if, you know, look, there's like
Yeah.
food stuck on it or
It's
something.
not food. It's all beer.
So shouldn't we like get that off?
That'd be alright.
Does it not?
That's fine. That sterilised bits of beer from the last brew, folks. That's fine. I've never had a bad batch. Touch wood. Good one.
You will now. Gonna go with this toxic cider we made.
Yeah. If you want to see that video, check out. So. Right. I might add that. I don't know. I can't remember what was said. So yeah, we'll give that a stir, folks. Get it all in there. Look, get it all around there. And also, we need to add the lid. Everything, everything that's going to go, or everything that's going to touch the beer, has to be in contact with this sterilised water, or contaminated, whatever way you want to see it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So if Chris grabs the camera, we're going to go to the kitchen and boil up some water. Let's go. Right. What we need, folks, is 4 pints of water in this. Then we're going to boil it. So. Two. 3. 4. Onto the gas. There's one thing I noticed with this gas is they're all the same.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
noticed
you
that.
get large ones and
Yeah.
small ones, and this is just all the same, folks. Spark that up.
But then in the grand scheme of things, there's a knob, isn't there? It's like more hot, less hot.
Right, so yeah, we'll let that boil. And then that's added to the beer, and then we mix everything together. So what we're going to do now is grab a can of, that can of malt extract, the Real Ale, the Cooper's Real Ale. So 1 sec, I'll be back. Take the lid off. You do get a yeast with this. So I'm not going to use that one. I've got a Real Ale yeast that I'm going to use. That I did buy for another brew, but I just didn't use it. I'm going to take the label off this, because what I do, folks, I put the label onto the.
It says peel here.
Oh yeah. I put the label onto the pressure barrel, so we know what it is. Cooper's Real Ale. That's what we're going to do. Warm water. Oh, we used a lot of water, haven't we? Shut the can.
That's to soften it up, isn't it? So it comes out easier.
It's very syrupy. So yeah, at the moment it's just a waiting game, so we'll see in a bit. Right then, so we're going to tip this down the drain, folks. Not going to use it again. You know, there's probably a limit. Probably just once, but yeah, it's all sterile.
And then we need to rinse it off under the tap.
Yeah, rinse it off with the tap. Garden tap.
Yeah. Rinse it off with the hose pipe.
Right, let's go.
Have you still got the lid in that?
Yeah. Right, let's go back. Right, so that's boiling, folks.
Yep.
Ooh, the heat sensor. What's that? So what we're going to do now is run to the bunker, leave that there and come back for that.
Well, should I not bring that, or so we're going to run back again?
Oh no, we're going to have to... Sorry, look. Got to open it first, don't we?
Why are you opening from the bottom?
That's the bottom.
Yeah, why are you opening?
Top.
No, the right one's upside down. Doesn't matter, I was just asking if there's... I was waiting for you to say I always open it from the bottom because...
I thought it was different. Oh no. This. Something wrong here. Do you want? Yeah, you do it.
Right, you take it off, turn it over. That way. Isn't it?
I don't know, mate.
That's right, isn't it? What are you doing? The handle goes round, but the...
I think we've got a problem here, folks.
Look, the handle goes round.
But the
the
blade ain't. We might have to get that vintage one out. Top of the range.
Right, so, is that actually...
That is a can opener, yeah.
How does it work? Do you need the whole lid off?
Yeah.
So how does it work?
Yeah, you hold this. I'm sure it's something like...
There's no expense spent here, is there, folks?
So, and the next scene will be ambulance. Wow, wow, wow.
I was going to say, all this lovely the cooking, but we failed at the opening a tin. Shall I try and carry on with the other one? Get the hammer and chisel out.
Yeah.
This is how you open a can, apparently, folks. This looks so dangerous.
There. Maybe we should spend that up because
Yeah,
it's getting tough. Tough old game. Right.
Down the trousers. Yeah. Right. So if I take that,
It's still frozen anyway.
you're going to take the hot water.
Yep. Let's go. We need sugar as well. So.
I haven't got free hands.
Right, so the malt has obviously got a problem opening that. But what can you do?
Did you put that in first, then, not the water first?
No, I know.
Why?
Just the way I do it. Right, you coming in? you want to chuck sugar in there then? It's going to take a while.
All of it.
Yeah. Could you go and boil the kettle? Just a little bit.
Rinse the can out.
Yeah, if we can get the nozzle in it. It's a bit unfortunate the tin open situation, folks. Don't work. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. And I've got some real ale yeast up there that we're going to use. We're not going to use the Cooper's one. We're going to use the Thingy Bob one. So you want to chuck the water in there, mate? I've never opened a can like that before.
You could have put this in that can. You
Won't be able to get it in there. Oh wait! Grab that tube, that funnel. Oh, I'll get the kettle on me. It'll be all right. Just don't want the bits of paper in there.
No, that's a very point. Do you want a spoon?
Yeah, chuck that in. Mate.
Oh, no, that's gloopy, isn't it?
Right.
Do you want me to bring the kettle out?
Yes, please. Yeah. And give that a mix. Put the sugar in there. Mix it up, folks. The more you stir it, the more oxygen's going to get inside your beer, the better. The yeast love it. Oh, it smells lovely. I do like the smell of the old malt extract. A long part of this is that we're going to go back and forward with water to try and fill it up to 23 litres. Didn't think we was going to get this done, but right now we need to add spray malt. Super hopped. We've got any scissors out here, have we? This is going to be amazing.
Don't think this guy's going to hold it. How much do you want in it?
If you come down here, let the folks see you.
Yeah, how much do you want in
Oh, do you want the funnel maybe?
it? Yeah, that's sticky. I don't think you want to hold it.
Wait a minute, shall I get the brick dust out of it first?
Oh.
What we could do, look, just do this. Outside,
Yeah.
funnel, boiling water. And just sterilise it like that. Done. That's sterilised, folks, that's how you do it.
No, over there then. If I go in here and hold the can a bit. How
Yeah.
much is in that?
That too. Alright, pop that down.
Put the kettle back.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah, kettle's hot. Strange that.
No gloves out here, folks, don't need gloves. Basically just what do you
you need now?
Don't need nothing, mate. Right.
So, do you want to be in the corner? Oh, you stirred?
I have started stirring.
Right.
We need sort of, I don't know, if to use that bag,
For
maybe,
what?
to pour that in, 'cause it's quite hot. We need,
Oven gloves.
obviously bunker situations, folks, we ain't got no gloves. Yeah. This is going to be dangerous.
This is going to go well. You've not got oven gloves?
Not here, no.
The tin is going to end up in. Oh, it's quite hot.
I don't need a cloth.
Yeah, good idea. That really does stink, doesn't it?
That's lovely, that smell. Yeah, this is better, folks. Look. Cloth. See how much you're getting out of that?
Yeah. I'll just stay there and hold it for a bit.
You want to do that? And I'll mix in the spray malt.
Or stick it all up the side.
We're going up there anyway, aren't we? So. Cool, wow. You can taste that on the mouth. Basically, we're going to stir that until the whole lot is dissolved. That'll do, wouldn't it? You could get more out of that, but because of the tin can situation, the tin can opener,
Yeah. I think that's sort of as good as it can be given the
Yeah.
situation.
it's timing a bit as well, isn't it? Right, if you want to continue stirring that, folk, I'll go and grab some water.
Just get the old hose pipe in it.
Shut that in. Another 8 trips. I've got a bucket there. It's got like sort of mud and all that in it. I don't know, where does it stop? Where's-
That's why I said grab the hose pipe. Do I have to stir it continuously?
Just keep stirring, mate. The more air we get into it, the better. It's quite funny, I have that little camping stove in here. Cool. All the water up out here. Or the kettle. I totally forgot about that. Oops.
Can I ask a question? Have you done it on this table before?
No.
I mean, do we know?
I think I spilled some homebrew when I was drinking it.
No, I was just wondering. I didn't know if we knew the integrity of the table. Is it going to take?
We'll see how we go. If it starts creaking,
It's hard to stir. Keep going.
Ooh, a little bit more.
If you hadn't spilled so much over the table, you'd have had enough. Just managed to pour that down my leg, which was great, because now it looks like I've had an accident.
It's going to smell like beer in here. We're going to have a little bit more in it, don't matter. The more the merrier. I'm not really interested in the percentage, I'm more of the volume. Sounds good, doesn't it, folks?
Right, I can't really mix
Let's
now
have a go.
because it ends up everywhere. The spoon also feels like it's going to break.
Yeah.
I did make sure it was properly done at the bottom, and then
Splash.
spilled it down my leg on the floor. Table. Just not sure if it's quite a lot of weight on that little table.
Right. Right. So that's fresh. Right. So what we
Teaser?
do now, folks? Where's that camera?
Which one? This
Oh,
one?
there. Could you film the top of that? Just let's get a closer shot, folks. Do you reckon I could just chuck that straight in the
Yeah, I would.
tin can thing?
Yeah, I would.
Close shot of that, folks. That's what happens when your tin can opener breaks.
There we go, folks. That is quite a lot. Apart from obviously what's on the floor.
So we need to find the temperature of this. I need to get that temperature gauge. Shut that on there.
You just pulled that off the other barrel.
Yeah. 26. Yeah,
That's
we'll-
weird because on here you can't even see that.
You can't.
You can see the numbers, but you can't see the old colour change.
Right, so about it's 26 more to 26.
Yeah.
And it's 24. It's just so that's not too bad.
So what? Is that? That's good for this, is it?
I reckon so. What we're going to do now? Grab this ale yeast.
Yep.
And just what we're going to do, we're just going to sprinkle it over. People stir. Some people stir it. Some people sprinkle it and leave it.
You sprinkle. They're in the kitchen.
I'm just going to get this. Right, if you move up, folk.
There's the water here. Look at the slippery floor side.
Oh yeah, some people sprinkle it, leave it. Some people stir it in. I've done both. It doesn't really matter what you do.
Right.
But say if you stir it, it gets it into the beer faster. If you put it on the top, on the foam, it hydrates the yeast, activates it faster, something like that.
So which do you do?
Oh, wow,
Sprinkle.
smell that. Yeah. I sprinkle it and shut the lid on and done. Just like that.
It's like icing a cake.
We got the sugar in it, haven't we? That's it. Sugar, hops.
Have you ever like done it and like forgot a large piece of ingredient like the sugar?
I don't think I have. Close to it, I think, but before.
That's sort of making the bubbles go down faster with that stuff on there.
Yeah. We need to put this on first, otherwise there's a risk of getting dirty water into it. Right then,
Finish with
folks.
this, haven't you?
Yeah, finished there. Right, so what we do, pop that on there, nice and tight, lid on, all sterilised, nice and sterilised. The table, right?
Oh,
That's it.
I don't really worry about the table.
We'll take it off in a minute. I think that's on.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Right, so that's it then, folks. That's how you do. God, it's getting dark in here. Put the old bulb on. That's how you do real ale. Hope you enjoyed that. Amazing stuff. What do you reckon, Chris?
Yeah, be good.
You know, like I say, you can make water alcoholic. All you need is sugar, yeast, and a bit of water, and a bit of time. So yeah, so we'll be back with.
What, to make some alcoholic water?
We'll be back with an update on this. Well, I actually did start thinking about an idea, grabbing some river water,
Yep.
putting purifying tablets in it,
Yep.
purify it up, then make some beer out of river water. Leave that one in the comment section. Tell me what you think.
I think that's going to be manky.
Proper fresh, I would say. Right, thanks very much. See you later.
Bye.